us now on Talk of the Town is Miss Hilton Head Teen for the year of 2023. We have Savannah McAlister as our guest. Pretty in red.
Thank you.
You look great. So welcome and congratulations. You were named in, received the crown in January. You'll compete for Miss Teen South Carolina in June, right?
Yes. So I'm super excited about that for sure.
So what was the competition like in January? Was it tough?
It was definitely tough. We had to compete in interview, talent, on-stage question, and evening gown, as well as lifestyle and fitness. And it's just making sure that you're well-rounded and you can really represent this community to your fullest. So I had so much fun meeting all the girls and competing, and just, it was a blast, honestly.
So what is your talent?
So I do a jazz dance. So it's super entertaining, super upbeat, very fun, fast, and just I have to keep it very entertaining and fun.
So you're a dancer, but yet your future plans are to be an automotive engineer. Well, mechanical engineer, but then go into automotive sports. So let's talk about your future. So that's very interesting. Your social impact initiative is all about STEM and about the stereotypes that we girls, we women, don't go into those areas.
Yes. So I grew up loving NASCAR, and just I have really good memories of going to the races, watching the races with my dad, and it's just always been something that I'm interested in. But I took my first auto tech class my freshman year. I walked in being the only girl, and I was laughed at because I told them my dream career. And ever since that moment, I knew that there needed to be a change whenever it comes to, whenever we talk about women in STEM. We need to shatter that stereotype and just make sure that everyone knows that women are just as capable as men, and we can do anything that we put our minds to. So I've spent this year so far going into schools, speaking to elementary students, and just sharing my goals with them and sharing my journey with them so they, can pursue something that they're interested in and not worry about what other people think.
So expound a little bit more when you walked in and you were the only girl and you were being made fun of. Was it that moment, was it like in defiance, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be an engineer, or was it, I really like this. This is really fun.
So I, always had that interest of working with NASCAR. So whenever that happened, it kind of just, pushed me back a little bit. But I was like, I'm going to prove them wrong. I'm going to, prove them all wrong. I'm going to pursue what I'm interested in. And I was actually the only person to get 100 in both Auto Tech 1 and 2.
Above the guys.
Yes.
All right. So the initiative is called Shattering Stereotypes while empowering women to do the unexpected. I love that. Did you create that title?
Yes, ma'am, I did, and just created, originally the title was super long, and I was just like, we're going to do hashtag she can say, make it shorter, and just make it straight to the point.
So when you go into schools and you talk to young girls, what do you say?
Usually I read a book, and my favorite book to read to them is called Rosie Revere, The Engineer, and it's a super fun book, and I just tell the students that they're just capable of so much more and to believe in themselves and to have that confidence and to not worry what other people think.
But why engineering and math and science? Again, most women think, or girls think, that's a guy thing. That's too difficult. It's too hard.
Mm-hmm. So STEM is something that's involves so many different components, and on my social media I post Working Wednesdays, which is about highlighting the different careers in STEM that people might not realize are STEM careers. So actually baking is technically considered a STEM career because the math and fashion designing is a STEM career. And I just like to highlight the different careers that are out there because there's just so many opportunities for if you're interested in cars or the ocean, and there's something out there for you in STEM. Yes, ma'am.
Right. So how are you preparing for June for the competition?
I am preparing by working on my interview skills because my favorite thing to work on is interview, and I'm working on my talent and my outfits and all of that stuff. So I'm spending time with my mom, definitely all the time, going shopping. It's just so much fun.
And this is part of the Miss America, right?
Yes.
Which is all about scholarships.
Yes.
And that's it's beauty, but it's much deeper than that.
Yes.
It's not a beauty pageant anymore, is it? Really?
It's really about what's on the inside.
Although you're beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. It's just really about what's on the inside and being a well-rounded person.
Very good. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
What is the date in June?
June. The finals night for teen is June 23rd.
June 23rd, and that will be in Columbia at probably the Township
Auditorium.
Township
Yes, ma'am.
Auditorium. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
And again, this is Savannah McAlister, Miss Hilton Head Island Teen for 2023.